Camp. Our next stop on the high school football training camp tour takes us to the town of Shinston, where the Lincoln Cougars prepare for the season after the graduation of an all-state quarterback, and they're coming off a 2-8 campaign. Shelby Cassesi reports.
The focus for the Lincoln Cougars this season seems to be playing a full 4 quarters of solid football, something they struggled with last season. 3 of their 8 losses were by 7 points, and they allowed an average of 35 points per game en route to a 2-8 season, landing them in the bottom half of the AA standings and well below the cutoff for a playoff berth. But after a successful summer session, the Cougars are getting off on the right foot this year.
We were really positive. Put in a much better off season this year, and our participation in the summer and our turnout today is exactly what we were hoping for. We're going to have a lot of kids who have a lot of experience and have put a lot of time in. So they've invested that time, so we know that with them investing that time, that they're going to be very tough to beat this year. And hopefully, the effort for 4 quarters will be outstanding.
The Cougars, however, are looking towards the positives this year and are fortunate to return several veterans, including wide receivers Anthony Keller and Chase Riley. Riley was the #1 receiver in the area's Big Ten at the conclusion of last season, catching 57 passes for 966 yards, an average of 16.9 yards per catch. But numbers like that aren't the main focus of this Lincoln team.
The stats are going to come if they do, but I really want the win. That's what I want. I want to win the season. We just got to stay positive. We were young last year, and we can really get a winning season, I think, with all the experience we have coming back.
Having several returning players is key when your starting quarterback is only a sophomore. Kobe Carpenter will take the reins this season, succeeding All-State quarterback Jared Keller. Carpenter was able to take a generous amount of snaps last season after Keller sustained an injury in the Week 2 victory against Philip Barber. When Keller returned, Carpenter got some time at wide receiver. His performance landed him in the top 20 of both the area's top passers and top receivers list.
I stepped in last year. We did a really good job. Jared came back, then moved to wide receiver, and I still felt fine in the offense. Showed me what I was going to be up for the next year whenever he graduated.
He's a terrific athlete. He's very mature for a sophomore, and he has a lot of veterans around him who will help out with that transition.
Lincoln will spend the next few weeks conditioning and preparing for Week 1 at home against Braxton. I'm Shelby Cassesi, 5 Sports.